tell me about Martinez, the fighter then. It's clearly a fight that you fancy. What is it that you've seen in his game? You've seen him up close, and obviously you watch boxing. So not only have you been at the fight against Charlie, you've also watched his career. What is it that you see in him that you think you can exploit?
Well, styles make fights, and one thing that's always been very apparent of Charlie is there'll be certain fights that we both, because we've sparred a lot of the same fighters, fought some of the same fighters. There's certain styles for him that will make it harder for him, but that same style typically tends to make it very easy for me. And a style that will make it typically easy for him will make it hard for me. Do you know what I mean? That's just how it is, right? And when I look at Julio Cesar Martinez, I look at a couple of things. I look at Selby was outboxing him before his tank ran out and caught a body shot. Charlie was severely weight trained. No one else has got to take to that. But I, using the knowledge I have of seeing him after the weigh-in, etc., to build up the camp, I can take that knowledge in there to know what sort of Charlie we had in the ring that night.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, Charlie was still landing. He was still but when the firepower got too much, Charlie he just didn't have the punch resistance. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He still took 30 unanswered shots. You know what I mean? So that tells me that one, Martinez does not punch as hard as Casemiro. That's the first thing that I've seen them both live, both dangerous punches. Casemiro the next level of Martinez.
Yeah.
But Martinez has been made to look very, very dangerous with the fighters he's been in front of him. I think Jay Harris's fight with him kind of took away from that a little bit, because everyone was kind of expecting the similar to what happened to Charlie, what happened to Selby, what happened to a lot of these other fighters. But Jay Harris said that, you know, if you don't give him no respect and you fire back, tuck up, fire back, make him miss a bit, you know what I mean? Like, you get respect off him, and clearly he's not, like, don't get me wrong, very good, very dangerous. I'm not disputing that, not for 1 second. But there's surely enough chinks in the armor of what I've seen, what I think I could be the one to beat him. And I do genuinely believe that, because styles make fights. And I don't know about you, but I don't know how many times someone has left their chin in the air with me, threw out a left hook, changed it into an uppercut, and threw it from out of range, jumped in, and then landed. Because at any point in that movement, which for me, that is his most dangerous shot, when he goes, boom, up through the middle. At any point through that, I've already started moving backwards.
Yeah, you won't be there.
We've seen it with Linden against Yard. When you score and move, their power, the golfing power can be ridiculous. But then it's not that power no more. And once you get through the 6th, 7th, 8th round, it's still dangerous. But as a fighter who's probably sparred tens of thousands of rounds, like in my 16 years, always sparring, I'm a very regular sparrer. I can get through 3 minutes. Time and time again. I have never, touch wood, I have never started around and haven't finished. I've got quite an extreme style. Like, it's not near the middle. It's not balanced. I've got a very kind of trademark to the extreme mindset and style when I box. You know what I mean? So if it's that style that's going to bring it out of him, the loss, then I think I'll be the one to give it to him. Like, I do believe that. I think Selby showed the blueprint when he was boxing and moving. But Selby's problem is he lets 5, 6, 7 punch combinations goes constantly in the 3rd or 4th round. Like, I don't know why, but it's just what he's like. You see someone that goes, will I do that? No, I'd jab and move. 15 seconds later, I might tap your right hand. Like, let's go back now. Jab and move. I'm trying to score. And if the knockout comes, then it comes.